this is what I was planning to be a nice momentous day for little Gracie, but she jumped in and usurped me. Wanted to take her for her first time out into the enclosure. She's chasing flies at the moment. Now normally the enclosure is set up so that there is access through the bathroom window if I'm not home, but she hasn't been able to jump there so far. Max at the moment can get up into the bathroom, but he can't get back down onto the floor. So we'll go in there and I'll show you how that works, and we'll tell you what she did to get out there. Oh, hang on, first. See right down there, there's... Oh, you can't see. Okay. Okay, so there's steps outside where they can climb up to the window. The window's open, they then jump onto that chest of drawers, then down to the bath, and then the floor. So Max can get up to here, but then he can't get down any further. But sometimes when it's hot, he'll come in through the window and he just lies there and he gets some nice cool and a bit of respite. A few days ago, Gracie learned to jump up onto the bath. It's the first time she hasn't been scared of me being in the bath. So she jumped up to see what was happening, but she couldn't do that extra jump. It's a bit of a tricky jump. So that's the scenario that we have in here. I was bringing something out to the laundry. I saw a little pair of tabby ears behind the agapanthus and realised that she had found her way out. Now, this is how they access the bathroom. So Max was lying on the chest of drawers in the bathroom, and I'd say she has no idea that that window leads to outside. She's never been up there, she's never seen it. She doesn't know how it works at all. So I'd say she was just trying to get Max, and she's gotten up there and noticed the window and then gone, oh wow, what is out here? I have no idea how long she was out here, but when she came in, she was so exhausted. Oh, it's all protected, it's all netted at the top and that. She was so exhausted, she was panting like a dog. She would take about 3 steps and then just flop down on the floor with all of her limbs out. So she'd obviously had a really good run around. So I missed her exploring all of her new area and seeing what she did and how she walked on the gravel and what she thought of the plants and all sorts of things. So I'm going to bring her back out now. Max is asleep inside. I'm going to see what she does. Oh no, she's just woken him up. Couple of minutes too late. Anyhow, we'll go and get her. I also want to make it that I carry her out for now. Hey, Gracie, you just woke up Max. Good morning, Max Bulls. Max is sick with an upper respiratory tract infection at the moment. Come here, sweetheart. Say hello. Guess where we're going? Are you going to see what you think? I need to stop the video and make sure I've got the... Okay, here goes. She's on the ground. I thought she would have run. I'll go and sit down out of the way. Oh, all of these things, and the first thing she sniffs is garbage. They're still very wary. I wonder if she was scared when she was out here on her own then. Some cat grass. Don't you love instinct? Their natural inbuilt instinct. They just know what they can and can't have. Cockatoos. I have carried her out here a few times before and she's always been rather nervous. She's seen something. What is it, Gracie? Gracie? You still have grass in your mouth, sweetie? Oh, staring and chewing at the same time. Oh, she's going to run. There are a lot of little baby lizards around at the moment. Well, if the most exciting thing is a pot of cat grass, this isn't going to make for very interesting viewing. Oh, here we go. Gravel under her feet doesn't bother her too much. Yeah, she doesn't want to put her back feet on the gravel. Look how her tail's fluffing up nicely. What is it, Gracie? I thought she'd be running around like a loon. Gracie! Well, that's a bit spiky, sweetie. Still in slink mode. I'm wondering if it's because of the gravel. And she's heading to the area that's used as a toilet, so this will be interesting to see what she thinks of the smells and if she works that out herself. Yeah, the gravel's a bit much. It is really tough on their feet. When we first had it, because the boys went from having a beautiful lush garden to having a drainage gravel pit, and they wouldn't walk on it for a few days. That's why I had to get the big stepping stones. Okay, I'm going to get up again. Hey! What's happening? Okay, I'll show you, Gracie. This is the toilet. Come here. No, come here. It's okay. This is the toilet. That's where you go. Scratch, scratch. Can you see that? Can you smell that's the toilet? The rest of the garden has plastic gutter mesh on it because Gandhi used to dig in anything, including what he wasn't supposed to. He'd go to the toilet in any pot plant or whatever. So that's the designated spot. Except Max just wees on the gravel now because it's harder for him to get up into the garden. He only poos in the garden. So she'll smell that everywhere and she'll think it's okay to wee there. There's not much I can do about it. Okay, this is going to be a really slow process. I think I'll leave her for a little while. Go and check on Max, come back and see what she's thinking. The toilet there. Yeah, back onto the pavement. She's like, get me off that gravel. So much to sniff. Gracie! So much, isn't there, sweetie? So much to see, so much to smell. Oh, more grass to eat. At the other end of the enclosure is just a nice little corner, some boards to stand on, where they can actually sit and watch the outside world. You can see people go past and everything, so we'll pop her down here. Oh, she's watching birds at the moment. There you go, sweetie. I think there's just going to be a lot of chasing lizards under the agapanthus, or chasing the little bits of dead agapanthus that are fluttering. Thought she might have done some running, but too much to explore at the moment. She's going to make her way in there. Yep, here she goes. Okay. Hello, where are you? Oh, there she is. Should be exhausted from all the sniffing. See if she stays on the comfortable concrete for a while instead. Oh, no. Okay, we'll leave her for a while. Okay, Max insisted on coming out because this is his domain. He knew she was here. I really want this to go well. I can keep the door propped open like I used to. They can both come and go. And he'll realise, oh, he's cranky with her. Oh, he wants to go to the toilet. Gracie, let him go to the toilet, Grace. Hang on, I'll have to stop this. It's all right, Maxie. Go on, up you go. I'll get her. Grace. Yeah, you go to the toilet inside, Max. Oh, no, this is not good. Go to the toilet inside, buddy. I'm hoping when she has more to occupy herself that she'll leave him alone. Which is fine until he moves, and then he's just another target. Yeah, she's chasing little bits of plant. What you got, sweetie? Oh, it's a leaf. This will wear her out, Maxie, won't it? Oh. You're in feral mode. See if she notices that the door's open. Oh, ooh, cockroach. Half dead cockroach, sweetie. Not a good idea. What do you think of Maxie? Go to the toilet, baby. Okay, well, she's playing with a half-dead cockroach. I'm going to take Max to the toilet. It's really... It's okay, Max. She's not going for you, buddy. She's not going for you, mate. I want him to go back inside. I want him to have a day in the cool. But he's not going to give in either. It's a bit wobbly on his legs today. Yeah, so he's going to try and go back to the toilet himself now. Didn't like me taking him. So I just have to keep her distracted. Oops, shouldn't film him. So I think there's going to be a lot of her tail sticking out of the garden because her head's buried in there somewhere. What are you discovering, little girl? Yeah, here she goes because he made a noise. Whoop. Good boy, Maxie. He's going to go inside now. No, he'll drink his broth, but he loves it. Yes, go on, Maxie. No. See, because to him, inside is last resort because that's where she always is. So I know this is going to be a really bad day for him. He's going to feel like he has nowhere to turn. And I feel really bad about that because he's quite unwell. But, you know, he's got to learn. They both do. I've been pussyfooting around them for so long because of his health. And, you know, they've just got to sort it out. I bet if he came and lay on his bed, she would just leave him alone. He's got his little cranky tail flick going on. She's concerned with other things. It's only going to be if he gets in her way that it's a problem. So I'm going to leave them to it for 10 minutes. I'm going to go and have a shower and get myself ready. The door's open, so either of them can come inside whenever they like. I doubt she will. She's having a ball, and I hope that he does. Hey, Bubby. That's my boy. You come inside when you're ready, mate, okay? And we'll have your medicine. Don't be cranky, baby. Come and lie on your bed. Come on. Or come. I just came back out after a few minutes. Max has got himself up where he feels he's safe, and she was hanging around the bottom trying to work it out. So I said no to her, just for now, just to give him a spot where he feels he has some semblance of control. The bottom jump might be a little bit big for her still. No, she's probably alright. Because she doesn't jump straight up onto much at all. Oh, she does jump up onto the lounge, so that's about the same as that. Such an adventure paradise. She's like, oh no, I nearly went inside accidentally. Can't do that. So she's never seen the door propped open. She's never made this connection between inside and out. So once she knows she can come and go as she pleases, that will make life a lot easier. My hope is that while she's got all this space to run around in, she'll just enjoy her time out here now, and because she doesn't really like toys, and I know she's getting bored. I've bought her lots of new toys and she just hasn't played with them. And I play with her, I try to encourage her, and I get down on the ground with her a few times a day, or several times a day. But she's just not really into most of them. And then with all this activity out here, hopefully Max will come inside and have some peace. Max is very stubborn. So yes, you buddy. So he needs to just realise that that's okay, and that inside is now safe if she's not there. And hopefully that will be the start of him realising that she has just calmed down a lot. Though this morning around here like a maniac's not helping that.